Welcome to Zen with Gwen meditation sessions. Hi, I'm Gwendolyn. This will be a breath and body scan meditation. Traditionally, breathing meditations are done sitting up and body scan meditations are done lying down. So I will leave it up to you to find a position to be in to remain focused and comfortable during our time together today. And then once you're in that position, let's settle in, mentally noting here the transition from your daily life and whatever you've been doing up until this moment into a time for meditation. You may like to give the head a gentle shake or turn the head from side to side to start fresh like an Etch-a-Sketch. And then nodding the head to say yes to this moment and this meditation. And you may like to set an intention for our time together. In setting an intention and noticing how you're doing right now, you might be able to hear that I'm losing my voice a little bit. So let's use this as a reminder to be compassionate always to ourselves and others. And now, beginning with the breath. Bringing awareness to all qualities of breath. So we don't need to change the breath or alter it in any way, but let's notice here what's going on with it. Is it feeling restricted, free, deep, shallow, shaky, smooth, whatever it may be? There is no good or bad. There's only the mind, and we can spend this time practicing our powers of non-judgmental observation. And while you're here observing, you may notice that the qualities of breath begin to shift or change. And that's just something else to observe. Now let's shift the awareness to sensations of breath, noticing what does it feel like to be breathing right now? Any movements of the body? You may notice a hum of energy in the body, so not just the movements of the torso expanding and contracting, but the chain reaction through the rest of the body. And now on purpose, let's take a deep, full breath in. Option to exhale through the nose or mouth. And now let's bring the awareness down to the feet. Again, emptying our minds of whatever's happened before this very moment, bringing awareness to the feet. Noticing all sensations, the hum of energy, you can begin by noticing whatever pops into your awareness first. And then get curious. Move your awareness to temperature, awareness of thoughts associated with this part of the body. Maybe naming the sensation. Getting specific with your vocabulary. So rather than thinking pain, noticing discomfort, tingling, sharpness, fatigue. And rather than noticing feeling good, noticing comfort, warmth, relaxation, a feeling of security. Getting specific, naming whatever it is that you feel. And then let's take this same observation up the legs, including ankles, knees, calves, thighs. From the surface layer of the skin, deep to the core of the body. Noticing that you can focus your attention on a teeny tiny part of the body, maybe just the left kneecap. Or you can broaden your awareness to take in the entire lower body at once. And eventually moving the awareness up to the pelvis, where lower body begins to become upper body. Feeling the connection between the two. And again, noting sensations, thoughts that come up for you. There may be some parts of the body that are difficult to work with, and that's okay. The choice is always yours to shy away from those parts and protect yourself for a minute, or lean into them and open yourself up to working with those thoughts and feelings. Moving up through the torso, let's come to the lower part of the torso, the belly, the sides of the waist, and the back. Imagining here that when you inhale, the lungs fill and drop all the way down into the pelvic bowl. Deep breath, low to the bottom of the belly. Taking several belly breaths here on purpose. So rather than observing the breath, we are shaping the breath. and moving the awareness up to the rib cage. Again, rather than observing, now we're shaping the breath. Deep breath into the ribs, feeling full expansion front, side, and back. Feeling some expansion up and down. On purpose, breathing deeply here and seeing how it feels for you to be breathing and any reactions that you may have to this rib breath. You may have a preference, belly breathing over rib breathing or rib breathing over belly breathing. And you can just note that in your mind. Oh, that's my liking mind. I have a preference for one over the other today. Now let's put them both together. Deep belly breath and full rib breath. Not forcing it, but comfortably expanding. Bit by bit, we can aim for a fuller filling. Or you may choose to keep the breath more gentle today. And let's draw the awareness up to the shoulders and arms, right down to the tips of the fingers. Noticing muscles, joints, bones. You can focus on a teeny tiny part of the body, like just the tip of your left pinky finger. You can notice just the left arm, just the right arm, or the right and left arm together, including the shoulders. Sometimes for a busy mind, going back and forth from one arm to the other can be quite helpful. Drawing the awareness across the chest and the upper back. Again, maybe noticing movements of breath. And up to the neck and the throat, noticing the outer superficial layers of skin. And then deep to the core of the body. Bringing the awareness up to the jaw, the ears, the back of the head, the face, and inside the mouth. up to the top of the head. Again, noticing that it's up to you what to hold in your awareness. One ear at a time, just the tip of the nose, or maybe the whole head as a single unit. And now bringing it to your field of awareness, the entire body. Imagining that on the inhale, the entire body receives the air. The entire body being fed and nourished by breath. Noticing the hum of energy that comes with breathing. And on the exhale, letting everything go. An opportunity to start fresh on the next breath. You may choose to observe the breath or breathe deeply on purpose. The choice is yours. And as this meditation comes to a close, we can wake the body up with some small movements, turning the head side to side, rolling the shoulders, wiggling fingers and toes, maybe stretching arms overhead. Allowing yourself the time you need to transition back from your meditative time to the rest of your life, knowing that what you've done here will have an effect on the rest of your life. Thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me here today and bearing with me while I am losing my voice. From my light to yours, namaste.